money off each store, got locks, I got some trusted shoes. Okay. 10K on the countertop, don't look so shocked, it's nothing new. Okay. Death comes in threes, wins come in twos, cash comes in ones. Throw it up, celebrate some news. Ay. I do a good job, pull up and pop out and pull out. Head on and hood on, pedal to metal. When I put my foot on, I got to put on. I got a bad one, they want to keep me. Oh, that's a good one. Pockets are dense, I think my bread is...
This is the NFL on EA Sports as we welcome you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. This is the scene just before we came on air. This New York crowd fired up by the arrival of their G-men as they burst from the locker room. They're ready to go as the Giants get set to match up with the Houston Texans. So here's Kaimi Fairbairn to do the honors. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Ready? 41 Mike, right here. 41 Mike. Army, Army. Army, Army. Shift, shift.
Fire! And they'll start the drive here with an end around. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Mike 41. Let's pick it up. Out of time, guys. Out of time. Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field. Begin. General West. Check, 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 check. Kill, kill, kill. Kill. 6-6. Bullet high. Big rip. Big rip.
The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
You ready? 941. Here we go. Got double time. Double time.
Now Saquon Barkley. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line. He'll get 15 and a Giants first down. A first down carry for Barkley. And some room to roam now. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll be down deep into Houston territory. A tremendous play there from Saquon Barkley. 51 yards. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
At the Texans' 3-yard line.
61, matchbox lights. Check, check, check 41. It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long day. Check 52. Get it.
Now Jones. And Ingram's got it. Touchdown, Giants. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Giants take it right down and score on the opening drive. And Carter, they found a gap there on the post pattern in the middle of the end zone.
And ordinarily, that's a tough spot to find because there's usually coverage to take away that portion of the field. But they found a gap, and they exploited it.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Watson will bring up the Texans here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now Watson, forced out to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
To throw again on 2nd down. Watson flushed out right. He'll run it.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
Here's Watson. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. The sack coming from big Dalvin Tomlinson. But following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. On the ground, this is Lamar Miller. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. To throw is Watson. Escaping the pressure right. He's letting this one go for Fuller. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Houston. Will Fuller, 70 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Deshaun Watson, he's a lot of fun to watch in the pocket, but when he's forced out of the pocket like that, he can make those big plays downfield.
Almost a bad thing when you're pass rushing and you force a Deshaun Watson out of the pocket. He creates extra time. He has the poise to keep his eyes downfield and locate receivers, and it turns into a little bit of a scramble drill for the defensive backs. Where is everyone? And Deshaun Watson finds his target for a big, big play.
Go. Let's go.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action, now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad.
Is that Woody
He would have
Hayes?
kissed it on the ground.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Pilot, 64, weak. Ready.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley. The tight end, Rhett Ellison, with it. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Throwing, Jones. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that, first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A good pickup there, 21 yards. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs. And let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head up, run right through them.
2nd down and goal. Jones steps away to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. 15 line. 15 line.
Jones now going to throw on 3rd and goal. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
It's 4th down and goal.
Hey, foxtrot, foxtrot.
They'll run with Barkley. And he's not going to get there. They tackle him at the 2. The run is turned away on 4th and goal from the 2. And this Texans defense comes up with a goal line stand. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And Watson's going to go down in the end zone. It's a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
Here's Jones. Following the fumble recovery, he'll throw. It's hauled in by Shepard. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 10 yards, good for a giant first down. They'll run on first down. Barkley. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
The tackle by a gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
41 Mike. Let's go, D. Let's go. Alert flare, flare. General West. 41's the mic. Check, 41. 6'6", bullet high. Woo! Kill.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. So the delay of game penalty moves it back 5. That makes it 2nd and 10.
It's just me and you. It's just 80 weapons. It's me and you. Check 37. Check. Watch that. Topper. Get it.
After the penalty, they go with Barkley. Brought down, but after we saw a flashy little move, stopped short of the 40. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves them with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now.
Check. Crunch.
Back to throw. Jones buying time to his left. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack.
We got heavy.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing.
Watson lost it, and the Giants have it. It's picked up, and they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. And they came out of the locker trailing. Not a good way to start this second half with their first drive.
Can't imagine that the discussion at halftime encompassed this at all. In fact, I'm sure they talked about, okay, kind of wipe the slate clean, start the second half, and let's go out and play the way we know that we can. That's not a great example of it.
They didn't envision that. Following the fumble recovery, Jones. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. A good convergence there defensively, only a yard, and it's second down. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9.
Check it out, read.
Pilot, 64, weak.
2nd and 9 now. And he finds Penny. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down. Jones on first down. Dancing to his left. This is caught. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Giants take advantage of the turnover to put up 6. PAT up and good by Rosas. And that makes this a 9-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump.
And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Duke Johnson, 75 yards, as they have now chopped this lead down to 3. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. Remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know that makes some adjustments.
13 yards, good for a Giant first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On first down, Barkley. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Boy, that is a 7-yard loss. Second down now.
Here we go. 10-2 stop.
Come on. Check nickel.
Hard. Deep rip.
Throwing on second and long. Jones. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
X3, 218, chopper. Smooth. Now. Hey, wahoo. Hit it.
Now Jones throwing on 3rd and long. He's going to let one flip into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. Well, holding on to the lead at this stage in the second half, those are the types of plays you really want to try and stay away from.
And when you're a rookie, keeping your focus is something that you still have to work on all the time because there's so many distractions around you between the crowd noise and your coaches and your teammates. But the other part, you've got to learn how to finish. It's the 2 F's for a rookie quarterback.
They'll try to fire up the running game with Hyde. He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Here we go. Check 31, check 31.
They run it again with Hyde. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Texans have retaken the lead.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's right, the guys. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. He's got daylight. He's at the 50, the 40. Well, Charles, I guess you have to give some credit to the fact that they rallied and made the tackle, didn't allow 2 points to go the other way there.
Find that silver lining, because what happened prior to that was not positive. Go for 2, fumble the football, give up a return, but you're exactly right. They did hustle and prevented a score going against them.
And a short kick, taking it about the 16. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. 4 yards on the pickup, and that'll make this a second down.
At the 41-yard line.
5. Get it.
2nd and 6. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
So don't say nothing. 41. I'm going to wedge that.
Jones now on 3rd down. And Tate's got it. A big gain of 39 on 3rd.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. The big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's the Giants with possession of the football, but needing points as we start quarter number 4.
Go.
Hey, Charlie. Go, Jackrabbit. Come on.
I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you.
Ready?
Here's Jones throwing on 1st down. And this is Shepard on the catch. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 17-yard line.
Go team, spill.
Check 41. Let's go, defense.
Hey, exit.
Man up, D.
Looking to throw again on second down. Jones. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Texans scoop it. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. He's at the 30. And what a return as he brings us all the way back to the 25-yard line. And just as they thought they might be able to take that across and get the lead, a big red zone turnover.
I know that I am defense-centric, and I want to give them a whole lot of credit, but I just can't believe after that drive, in that position, ball security paramount, they turned the ball over. Terrible.
All day, just like that. Just like that. One twist. 29.
First down, a run with Hyde. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
But they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there, gave up another first down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively you've got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now's the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot.
It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. And the ball situated at the 9, 2nd and goal. And they'll give Miller another crack. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Texans use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
16.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly did. And pressure coming, and they got him once again.
Sack, baby. Sack.
Down back at the 14-yard line.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Off the play fake. Jones. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on 1st down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off, not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on 3rd down, makes it manageable now.
Flushed out right, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Being chased out left. That's complete left side to Shepard. And unable to break away, they stop him a few yards shy. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Texans